Welcome back to yet another video. We are doing exercise 13a. This is question 8, part B. Let's zoom in for a closer look to see what we're dealing with here. All right, so it seems that we need to simplify this. How are we going to do so? Well, this is where you have to be able to inspect this and come to some observations. So I have 2, I have 8, I have 32, I have 4, and I have 2. Well, what does 8 and 32 and 4 have in common with this 2 and this 2? What you need to know is that I can only apply my first and second index laws if my bases are the same. So I need to make these bases the same, and I know that 8, 32, and 4, they can all be written as 2 to the power of something. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me get rid of all this, go away. So I'm now going to rewrite this. So it's going to be 2, negative 3 times, this is going to be written as 2 to the power of 3. Brackets, and then put that 4 on the outside. Then I'm going to multiply that by 32, can be written as 2 to the power of 5. Put my brackets around that. Oh, that's an ugly bracket. Let me try again. Negative 3. Then I'm going to divide by 4 is going to be 2 squared. Put that negative 4 there. Then I'm going to times it by, well, that 2 is just going to stay the same. There we go. First step completed. Next step. My next step is, let me just leave a bit more of a gap so we don't get too messy in our working. I'm going to use my third law to go 4 times 3 and 3 times 5 and 4 times 2. So it's going to be 2 negative 3 times 3 4s are 12, 2 to the 12 times 5 to the 5 times 3 is 15, and don't forget that negative 15. Then I'm going to divide. 2 times 4 is negative 8 to negative 8, and then I'm going to times that by 2 negative 2. So hey presto, hopefully you can see all my bases are the same now. So now I can use my first and second index laws. Firstly, I'm going to use my first index law to plus all these indices together. So negative 3 minus 15, well, negative 3 plus negative 15 is going to be negative 18 plus 12 will be negative 6. So it's going to be 2 negative 6 over negative 8 plus negative 2 is going to be negative 10. You could solve it like this to the 4, but if you're struggling with that, what you can do is to make this positive, I'll bring it to the top. To make this positive, I'll bring it to the bottom. And now it's far easier to use my second index law to subtract these because I've got the same base and they're dividing. So that's going to be 10 minus 6, which is going to be 4. And 2 raised to the 4 is 16. Let me highlight that. Let me put it in a red box because I'm just that happy that I got the answer. So there you go. Hopefully this video has helped you in answering this question, and the working out is here on the OneNote. Well done. There's the answer. Ta-ta.